Hello guys, welcome back to Kemi Cooks channel. For those of you who are new here, thanks for clicking, and kindly make sure you subscribe, like, comment and share. So today I'm going to give you a simple recipe of a chocolate cake. I'm going to give you the recipe and the procedure step by step, and this is how a piece of that cake looks like. And what you have to know about this cake is that it's a very spongy and moist cake. Yeah, so let's get down to our ingredients and procedure. We have our ingredients. So we have wet and dry ingredients. We have vanilla. We have cocoa powder 75 grams. We have salt 1 teaspoon, baking soda 1.5, and baking powder 1.5. And then we have sugar 3/4 cup. Then we have 2 eggs. We have 1/4 cup of liquid oil. 1 cup of milk. And then we have our flour 2 cups. And I hope you saw 1 cup of coffee there. So we are going to mix all our dry ingredients. Remember, the flour is 2 cups. The sugar is 3/4. Cocoa powder is 75 grams. And then we have salt, baking powder and baking soda. Salt 1 teaspoon. Actually it's like a 3/4 teaspoon of salt. Baking powder and baking soda all 1.5. So make sure you mix all your dry ingredients like so to add in air. Set that one aside. Now let's work on our wet ingredients. We have 2 eggs in our bowl. I'm going to whisk these eggs. Do so to yours. And I forgot to tell you, before you start all this procedure, make sure you preheat your oven to 180 degrees and prepare your baking tin. Your oven should be preheating as you're mixing your ingredients. So our eggs are done. We're going to add 1 cup of milk, or rather you can do 240 ml. Mix well like so. Add 1 cup of coffee. Coffee and chocolate really go together well. They really go together. Then add oil. 1/4 cup of oil should be enough. This oil will help the cake to be moist. So the main function of oil in our cake is for it to be moist. Then now we are going to add our vanilla, 2 teaspoons. I'm going to approximate that. 2 teaspoons, there we have it. Mix well. Let the wet ingredients blend in well. Now we are going to pour our wet into our dry. You see, we have wet, we have dry. Wet is going to go into dry like so. And then we're going to give this a good stir, or rather mix very well. We don't need a mixer for this cake. As I told you, it's a very simple cake to make. The batter is very easy to make, so you don't even need a mixer. You're just good to go using your hands, of course with a whisk. So we have our baking tin. I'm going to bake 2 times because I don't have these 2 tins. Like I have baking tins, but I only have one 1 kg round one. So So if you have two tins of the same size that can fit into your oven, kindly bake them at the same time, but I'm going to do it twice. Baking a small amount of butter at a time helps the cake to cook really well. So I don't want to have all this butter go into the oven in one tin. So I'm going to divide into two halves. This one is going to go in, and I'm not worried about electricity because this cake really bakes so fast. So in like 30 minutes at most this will be done, but it depends with your oven, as I always tell you. But with my oven, 30 minutes at most I'll be done. And I'm going to have my butter go in. Yeah, and then I'll bake the other one, and I'll show you all the cakes together when they'll be all done 1 hour later. Yeah, and I forgot, I started buttering my cake before showing you the results, but there you have it. This is one of them. It's a dark chocolate cake. Yeah, so I'm going to frost it. I am using icing sugar plus margarine plus melted chocolate. Yeah, you just melt a chocolate bar, or you can do the compound chocolate. Yeah, so after buttering it, this is how amazing our cake looks like. And now I'm going to cut through and see how the inside looks like. So I'm going to do that carefully and slowly, because our cake is very soft, and that's how it should be. You'll really realize that the butter you make for this cake is kind of light, and that's how it should be. Yeah, that explains the fluffy, spongy and soft nature of this cake. And that's how it looks, and I'm going to have a taste and tell you guys how amazing this cake tastes. It's so tasty, so fluffy. Yeah. So fluffy, so yummy, so moist, so everything good. I'm telling you guys. And so that's it for today, guys.
This here is the real
See you next time.
The real.
Kindly share and subscribe to this channel for more interesting recipes. Until I see you again, it's a goodbye from me. Thanks for watching. Yeah, bye bye.